What's good? What to do? What to do? What to do? What to do, Brusky? Yo, I need to do something here. Hold on. So yeah, you guys are the funniest. Somebody already calling me Unc already. What's good, Unc? Yo, what's good? I'll put it to like 7. I think it's good. All right. We're live. Let me hope everything is fine. Let me refresh it one more time. Connect the encoder to go live. Bro, we live. What are you talking about? Magnum Coding was good. My boy changed his name to Magnum Coding. That's nice. Uh, let's do it like this. So I want to hear how it sounds, right? Uh, let, I inspire you. That's beautiful, bro. That's nice, man. Let's keep coming. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. That's what I want to hear, bro. Inspiration. I want to hear people getting inspired. People doing people getting jobs, people doing changing their lives and just doing their best, you feel me? I think that's the best way to go. And yeah, today we still continuing with microservices architecture. I think we today we spoke about connecting. Let me see, let me pop out the chat, all right, so I can put it to the side, so I can be reading your chat just here. Give it a second. Okay, let me just minimize this Docker container. All right, let me pop out this chat. Pop this chat out. Okay, so we can just have something like this. Oh my god, put this to the side. Hey, oh my god. Wait, there's this application, right? I think it's called One Menu. It helps with like with webcam. Yeah. You guys, have you known that's the trick, right? Hold on, I think it's like shift, nope, alt this. Let me see. How do I use this app? Where are the shortcuts? Preferences. Okay, where are the shortcuts for the window manager layout? Keyboard shortcuts. So move to the next screen. How about uh auto layout windows? So it's shift command space. Okay. How about move to the left. Move up. Hmm. Okay. Move window to the next screen. So shift control space. Shift control C will center the window. Okay, let's see. Shift control C. Nope, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing anything. It's not helping, but it's okay. Oh yeah, nice walking. It's working. I can see. Yep. I can see it. It's working. It's working, my boys. Let me put this like this. I think I can close the chat from here since we have it this side. Okay, makes sense. So let's just make this smaller somewhere here. Okay. Magnum, my brother. Magnum, the boy. Okay, Magnum coding. That name is nice. What next? What should I go to next? All right. So yesterday we stopped on. Let me first check my Git so I can know where we stopped. GitHub. Turn on GitHub. Let's go. Oh, you started following me on GitHub. Okay, I can see. It's nice. Uh, okay. I made a pull request yesterday, but it was a different It was a different application. Okay, so today we are going to find out how to connect this. Let me just go to Excalibur real quick. Bring this down. We'll go back to our microservices architecture. I think this is fine, right? Yep. Let me see. Let me see. What's up, brother? Yeah, now the chat is looking fresh. It's looking clean. I'm just gonna say, not fun funding. I'm gonna keep this on all live chat so we can have everyone commenting. All right. So yeah, yesterday we stopped on the product service and the user service. So today we're gonna try to understand how to communicate between the two services. So let's open Gemini. Yep. So have you like figured out how to stream? Hmm. Get Google AI Plus for $2 a month. This offer is insane, bro. This offer is so insane. I feel like taking that offer, bro. I'll do it after the stream, bro. So yeah, we're going back to our Google Gemini that was guiding us, because yeah, Google Gemini is the one guiding us. So I am going to now go ahead and say I have two applications currently. So I currently have two applications running as modules inside IntelliJ, inside an empty Amazon clone project folder, and within and each service, that is, I think, product service, product and user service, has their own the DB, which is PGDB, right? So what else do we need to take care of? All right, so we have that in place. Let me open it up so that we also have something to reference. Let me just open this somehow here. Okay, we are good to go. So as you can see, if I close this, we have two modules, which is the product service and the user service, all of them within the Amazon clone. Okay. And I can create, read, update, delete products, and also I can create, I can log in or register, and log in a user, respectively, right? So how do we now move from here? All right. Let's see how Gemini is going to reason through it. Nice work. You've already cleared the hardest hurdle, getting individual services to talk to their own databases. You aren't just theorizing. What is this? Theorizing. Okay, theorizing. You have a working code, or you have working code. So since you have product and user running, we are officially moving to phase two, the nervous system. Okay, so this is the system that we're using, right? This is the where is it? It gave me some, where are the phases? Okay. Yeah. So at first we are in the skeleton phase, which is the internal services. And then now we are on the nervous system, which is the infrastructure. We add the smart stuff so that the services can find each other. So now we need to add the Eureka, discovery, and API gateway, as well as infrastructure. That is two containers. Okay, we need to add two containers to your Docker Compose YAML. Outcome, you send a request to gateway and it routes it to the product service using Eureka. Now that's going to be my biggest challenge, because I'm having like separate, let me see, separate Docker Compose YAML, right? Although in practice, I was supposed to have a universal Docker Compose YAML here within this, right? I'm not sure. Let's see how it goes. So, okay, let's see. Oh my goodness, boy. So I forgot to like just give me a sec, boys. Give me a second. Okay, I forgot this thing. Let me go back here. Copy this. Where's our Discord? Good. Uh, we just started, bro, and we already like somehow tired. But maybe like Anka can call. My brother, you funny, man. I like that. I like that. Unk. These people call me Unk. It's my brothers. Everyone. We chilling on YouTube. Day 3. Uh, I think what are we doing today? Okay. Today dealing with microservice architecture, and we're building. Wait, what are we building? The discovery service, I think. Discovery service, and I think the API gateway, right? That's the most important one. Let's see. All right. For today is not supposed to be user service. God, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Uh, it's supposed to be API gateway, and when I changed it to something else. All right, so let me open this to the side. Rate limiter. Let me open my YouTube Studio. Okay, let me go here. Let me go here. Today we're working on discovery service. Discovery service, discovery and API gateway service. I think discovery service and API gateway. Hopefully we shall do this at once, right? I think. Let's see. Just save this. Oh, my bad. I like to copy this too to this. And we can close this. Once we refresh this, it will have our latest changes. Yep, I think it's cool now, right? Yep, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. Let's go ahead and see. Since you have product, we officially moving to the nervous system. We need to collect them now. Need to connect them. That's exactly how we move forward step by step. Create the discovery server, Eureka. Don't add this logic to your existing services. Create a third module in IntelliJ. And then dependencies, we add Eureka service, Eureka server, or we can call it discovery service. Main class, add at enable Eureka server above the class declaration. Properties, tell it not to register with itself since it's server. Okay. Register your services. Now go back to your product and add Eureka discovery client dependency to their pom.xml or build Gradle. And then we need to add the discovery client to their main classes, give them names and tell them what the Eureka is. Okay, so this is what we're gonna have. Now, let me just go back and start from up here. So we need to create the discovery server. Let me open IntelliJ. So here we just create a new module and we're gonna call it discovery server, right? Discovery service. Or Eureka. Discovery service, or maybe Eureka. Right? Let's just leave it like that. Maybe Java 25, YAML, and I think that's it. Now we're just gonna add Eureka server. How about Discovery client? A REST-based service for locating services for the purpose of load balancing and failover of middle tier servers. Then there is Eureka server, Spring Cloud, next Netflix Eureka server. There's client, and there is this. Which one should we go for, bro? Oh my God. Let's see. Which one are we dependencies we need to add Eureka server? So we're gonna use it. Okay. Let's just add Eureka server and create. Okay, so we have that in place. Bro, you taking forever. God damn. Resolve that shit real quick. Netflix. Okay, it's done. Let's check analyzing project. Multiple SpringBoot configuration service tool window. Whatever. Okay, so we have discovery service. Let's go to pom.xml. Okay. What's going on here? Vulnerability found in dependency. Let me just ignore it for now. Ignore. Not in progress. Okay, you just ignore this. Bro, what's going on? Why can't we ignore this? I'm trying to ignore it, but still ignore vulnerability. Let's just say in progress. It's okay. All right. What's the next thing we need to do? So we have that Eureka server done. Then in main class, we need to add enable Eureka server about the class declaration. And properties, tell it not to register with itself since it's the server. Okay, how many things do I have open here? Let me just close this. Okay, so let's go back to IntelliJ. What's wrong with my goddamn mouse? Bro. What's happening? Why is IntelliJ just super slow? It's not IntelliJ. I don't know what the issue is. It can be IntelliJ. It's okay. Let's go back. Pom.xml. Okay. We have only Eureka server, that's correct. What other stuff do we need to do? All right. Mm. So within the main class, we need to add enable Eureka server. So let's go to the main class, Java. What's going on? Let me delete this entire server. Delete this discovery service. Let's add another module. Oh, discovery service. YAML. Next, Eureka server create. Okay. All right. So I think it's fine, right? Let's go here. Remove this. We go this, that. Yes. Then we need to enable it here. All right. We need to say enable Eureka server. All right, in the main class. That's done. What next? Properties. Tell it not to register with itself since it's a server. How do we do that? How do we tell the properties not to register with itself? Let me just do some research here. Let me ask. How do we tell SpringBoot? Yes. Mm, okay. We need to say Eureka client, register with Eureka, false. Fetch registry, false. So that's it. This setting disable client-side registration and registry fetching on the server instance. Additional configuration for complete standalone Eureka server setup include these common options. We can add our bro, I didn't even pay attention to that, bro. God, I'm gonna leave it, bro. I saw the thumbnail and I just realized after it went live, and I'm like, okay, what can I do now? Because I didn't even save the thumbnail. That's the funny part. I didn't save the thumbnail. You know, I used Photo P and I just exported the stuff. And then I didn't save it. So now I have to recreate it again from scratch. No way. I'm just gonna ignore it. I just gonna ignore it, bro. It is what it is. Okay. We just need to say Eureka client register with Eureka false. Since it's a server, it should register with itself. And then fetch registry. Okay. So what's going on here? Public is redundant. So it should be removed. Okay, this is Java 25. No wonder. I'll fix and send on Discord. Give me a minute. Oh, my boy. Send. That's my brother, bro. Hey, you want to be my editor, bro? You want to be editing my videos? I mean, my streams, you chop them down into regular videos. Let me see. What else? Oh Lord, what else? We need to go to the properties. Okay, YAML. So we need to convert this. I think we're gonna say Eureka client. Eureka client. It's client enabled false, right? Client enabled false. Since no. Register with Eureka, not actually client enabled. We need to say uh register registry register with Eureka false. And then register Wait, do we have another register? Fetch registry false as well. So that is it. Oh, nano banana. No wonder your son is so confident. This settings disable client side registration. Facing on the services. Okay, let's go back to Google now. We need to go and register the services. Now go back to your product and user services. Add the Eureka Discovery client dependency to their pom.xml or build.gradle. Okay, so I need to add the Eureka Discovery client now. So let's go back to our. Let me close this for now. Let me close this, and I need to go to the product service. Go to pom.xml, and we need to add this starter. Now this is going to be discovery client, Eureka discovery client. Okay, no wonder. So we add the Eureka to our server, and then we add the discovery client to the different services. Makes sense. Makes so much sense. Okay, I just added that. I just added Eureka, a Spring Cloud thing. Then let's go to the user service. Then we can add that as well. Okay, discovery, Eureka discovery client. Add that as well. And we're good to go. I think it's now fine, right? If you ask me, we have them the steps that we need. Now we need to add enable discovery client to their main classes. Okay. That is it. Enable discovery client to their main classes. So let's go back to the user class. Open the main class, Java. Then I need to enable discovery client. Enable discovery client. Good. This public is pointless. Oh my God. It's raining, bro. I was almost gonna leave the house, right? I was about to leave the house because I wanted to stream at like after 2 hours, and I was like, okay, first leave the house and I come back and stream. But guess what though? I did go. Reason being, I had some clothes outside that needed to dry, right? So I went and picked them inside, and I was like, okay, let me just jump on stream and then I'll go after. And now it's raining. That's crazy. Okay, let's go to the product service. We'll go to the main class of the product service. Then we can enable. Okay, this is doing too much pagination thing. That's it's all good. We're gonna say enable discovery client. Discovery client. So now we have that. Okay, I need to remove this redundant thing. Okay, so we are good. And then in application YAML, give them names and tell them why Eureka is. So this is okay, we have product service. Wait, I already have this, right? Am I tripping? So if I open this application YAML for product service. Yep, we have product service. Share your server link. Bro, you are on my server, man. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You on the Discord server, bro. Let me see. Let me check. Let me go to the server. Server link, share, invite to server. I'm gonna go ahead and copy this link. I think you're already in the Discord, boy. Let me press that, and I'm just going to pin it. Yep, the Discord server is up there. Now we need to just add only the Eureka client. Okay, this is going to be Eureka client service URL default zone. What do you mean by default zone? I think it's localhost 8761 slash Eureka slash something. So I need to add this one on both or on both services. So we have this server. Okay, that is fine. Let's just add Eureka down here. Okay, so we're gonna have Eureka client enable true, right? And what else? Okay, instead of enable true, we're just gonna have the service URL, then the default zone as that one. Okay, so let's remove that. We're gonna have service URL. Where is the URL? Yep, service URL. And what next? We are going to have default service URL default zone. How's that? Okay, like this. Default zone. Then we can have HTTP. Is it like this? Okay, HTTP localhost. Uh, I created a new account, bro. Forgot the password. Oh, okay, okay, fine, fine, fine. You sent it? Let me see it. How did how did he do it, bro? How did he do it? I can see some artifacts here. Let me just go and recreate it again. Let me just recreate it. Let me see. Photo. Let me just recreate the entire thumbnail, bro. You made my day with that shit. All right, let me just recreate the thumbnail. So I just have to go and grab the screenshot from here of IntelliJ, and all I have to do is just add this and pull this, and just gonna put this down, and then I can just pull this and center it. Then I can just add what? Quit front end, right? Front end dev, okay. Quit front end development. I think it's better like this, right? Or let's just leave it the way it is. Quit front end. It's fine. Yep, and then we can just export it. It's that easy. It's not that complex. PNG, I'm just gonna say front end. It's going to have to replace something, whatever. Okay, it didn't replace anything, but it's all good. We have this, so uh let's go here. Go to the studio. This is the one. Okay. Say quiet front end. That's nasty, bro. Why would I say that? All right, it's fixed now, brother. That's how easy it is. I don't really like stress so much when it comes to that. So let's continue moving. Let's continue going. So going back to this Google, this is localhost 8761 Eureka. Localhost 87661 slash Eureka slash. Now this is for the product service, right? And I think it's good now. Let's go back. Product service. And this is the most important part of this phase. You should be calling localhost slash products and localhost slash users from your front end. You should call one port gateway and let man, I'm confused now. I'm so confused already. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. We have this one enabled already in application YAML. Give them names and tell them why Eureka is. So that is it. We have this. Now go back to your product and user service. Add this. Oh, we need to add them for all of them, right? I'm just gonna say thanks, Bresky. It's so funny, right? Okay, 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 man. Enough fun on this code. Okay, let's go back. Let's see. We need to go to the user service. This is a product service, right? So let me open the user service down here. Is it open already? Nope. Okay, it's a product service. Let me open the user service. I need to go to the main class and enable discovery this. That's okay. Then I need to open its own application YAML. And within application YAML here, just down right here, next to the port, Eureka client, enable to. Let me just remove this. We're gonna say server service URL is gonna be on default zone HTTP localhost. What we're gonna have 8761/Eureka/ Now I want to ask, right? Is it okay to keep both of them? Let me go here. So without going too far, I have this now. That is for that user service. And what else? Let me close this, bro. Okay, yep, I have that and this as well. And this. Okay. I added the enable the main classes. Okay, let's see. Wait, before you hit run, I spotted a small typo in your configuration that will cause massive headache. In your products, you have the Eureka URL set to port 8671, but your user service and the standard default users, if those don't match exactly, oh, okay, my bad. So I need to, that is fine. So it is supposed to be, let's go back to IntelliJ, supposed to be 8. Let's see here. Oh, okay, that's wrong. Supposed to be like this. Copy this, right? What's am I correct here? Yes, 8761, right? 8, oh my god, it's supposed to be 8761. The same applies to the product service as well. 8761. So we are good to go. I like that, man. I like the way AI is just putting us on point. So now the next thing we are left with is to just add, we now need to add this, right? The so you shouldn't be calling products on this and this from your front end. You could call, yo, I just started. What's up? It started raining. Listen, I'm like, it's also raining that side, right? It's not raining, but it's like drizzling. Oh, okay. What's up? No, I'm just going home now. Yeah, I have to come back to get something to make. Bro, like you literally doofed after the other time. Yeah, but then in the evening I'm gonna get hungry again, you know? Ah, okay. It's all good. I mean, like even after the stream, I'll go on. I'm like after the stream, I'll go and chop. Like I'll go to the coffee store and then I'll first chop, then I'll go to the coffee store. Well, see, maybe I'll go with you because I want to get stuff at a hunger place. But it's okay though. Maybe I'll go before. I don't know. All right, whichever works. Let's see. All right. Okay. Say that we stream now. Okay. All right, later, later. Okay. Oh God. Boys. I was talking to my girlfriend, bro. That's my wife, if you feel me. So yeah, the most important part in this phase is that you shouldn't be calling localhost this and that. Hey, I'm back. I want to bring groceries. That's nice. That's sweet, bro. You do shopping too? Okay, localhost. So we shall not be calling these ones independently from the front end. We should just call one port, the gateway, and then let it route the traffic. So we need to create the fourth module, which is the API gateway. Dependency is gateway and Eureka discovery client. Oh my God, the way Spring Boot makes it easier, bro. Like, am I even coding, bro? Am I even coding? Jeez, yo, this shit is too easy, bro. Easy. Let me not judge as we are still, So I'm just gonna call this API gateway. API gateway service. Service. Okay. Maven 25 YAML. Let's create that. So we're just gonna add API gateway. Let's just say gateway. Is it this one? Okay, I think this is the one, gateway. And then Eureka discovery client. Discovery. Discovery client, yes. Then we can create that. So as you can see, brother, we are going crazy, bro. Like we are going crazy. Hey, so um whatever you decide to learn, do you decide from AI? Yes. Yes, brother. Every single thing that I've learned that I know today is just AI, like purely AI. And fun fact, people confuse teaching yourself with AI as opposed to, like, I mean, as compared to vibe coding. This is not vibe coding, brother. I'm teaching myself. And the thing is that every code that AI is giving you, it is something that is publicly available on GitHub, on goddamn Stack Overflow, on Google. So it's just saving you the hassle of just Googling things out, Like, because most people would say, oh my God, back in the day, we used to Google. Like, it's the same thing. It's just more efficient. You understand? So that's the concept. That's the entire concept. Yeah, but I start with AI. How do you decide the curriculum? I told you the curriculum is simple, my brother. You just go to roadmap.sh. You start with roadmap.sh. Then you just follow what you want to learn. Like I'm doing the Spring Boot now. Then you can go to microservices, which is this one. Then it will give you, like, other things that you need to go into. So that's what I'm doing. You understand? And 9 times out of 10 is because I'm building projects, and those projects help me decide what to do next. It's raining heavily, brother. It's raining like crazy. You get it? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep quiet and let you guys enjoy the rain. So let me put this on this. The mic, let me put it on standard so you guys can hear like how much rain is. So much rain, bro. Uh, how can I show you outside? I have to carry my entire setup. Bro, you the funniest, bro. I have to carry my entire setup and take it out. Oh God. I like that though. I like that. I feel like maybe I'll make a vlog. I'll make a vlog soon, right? Showing like everything. Do you have iPhone? Okay. You asking if I have an iPhone? Yes. I have an iPhone. It's there. You see, that's what I'm using to read the chat. I don't know if you can see. Let me show you. Yep, but I think you can see though. Let me just put it like this. Yeah, I have, this is 15 Pro Max. That's what I'm using currently. Yeah, bro. I'm not really a big phone enthusiast. Like, I don't love to upgrade every single year. So I'm just using 15 Pro Max now. Not much. Okay, let me see. So now this is the main magic config. We're gonna need this to be Spring Cloud gateway routes, and then we have an ID called product service, URI, load balancer. Okay. Yeah, 15 Pro Max you can the 17 is out. You get it. So yeah, 17 is out. You can upgrade to 17 or maybe 16 Pro Max. This is a, but I feel like 15 is starting from 14. If you have 14 Pro Max, 15 Pro Max, 16 Pro Max, you don't really need to upgrade like that. Yeah, that's true. I'm not really. I have 15. I'm not upgrading for another 5 years at least. Ah, that's crazy. Me, I'll upgrade next year to 18. I'll upgrade to 18. But I don't want to use a phone like for that long. I will keep things like that. This Spring Cloud gateway. I'm not that. I'm not rich. I'm just a hustler. You know, you just gotta be a hustler, my brother. You gotta make money one way or the other. Hey, should I turn on the voice isolation, or you guys can hear? You guys are enjoying the rain. Cloud gateway routes. So we need the ID, which is going to be the product service, and then the URI is going to be the load balancer. It's going to load balance to means load balance via Eureka. So product service. Okay. Okay, yeah, I have disturbed now. You learn for 10 minutes, and I also learn with you. Then we'll talk. No problem, brother. No problem. And bro, one thing is that you're not disturbing me. I am, like, this is my learning style. I learn with distractions. I don't know if I'm just different. If I was just too quiet right now, I would just start sleeping. But yeah, there's no problem. You can talk to me. It's all good. No worries, brother. Product service. For sure. We have URI, load balance via the product service, and then predicates. The path is /products, and everything that follows, that is what you have to route it to. Then you need to route the user service to user service. Okay, the ID is user service. The URI is load balance via the user service via record to user service, and the predicates is the path actually, which is users and everything else that follows. So if there's any URL, any API URL or endpoint that has at least users and everything else, it will be, we shall route the traffic to that. So I think that is it. Let's go to our config server, which is our not config server, but our API gateway. Let's go here, main. Let's open our application YAML. Okay, so we have our application name there. What's the next thing we need to do? We need to add Spring Cloud gateway routes. Okay, so Cloud. Matter of fact, I'm going to remove this, and I'm going to have Spring Cloud. I think we need the gateway. Let me say gateway. Cloud route. Wow, what? So we have Spring Cloud gateway server. Let me see. Spring Cloud gateway routes, not again server. So that is fine. Let's leave it the way it was before. Then we can just add, we come back here and we say cloud, and within cloud we need to talk to routes. We need to talk to gateway, and then within the gateway we need routes. I think this makes sense. But why is it MVC though? It's routes and then we take the ID. Okay, cloud gateway routes. Cloud gateway, not this, bro. We need server routes. So we have only these two. Okay, so MVC routes. I think this is how it should be. Web MVC routes. Okay, and then we're gonna need an ID. Let me see how it looks like. Okay, we're gonna need an ID called product service, the URI and the predicates. Okay, so let's go for an ID, and then the ID is user service. And let's start with the user service. Okay, and then within the user service we need to also, oh my god, URI, just like this, URI. Okay, now within the URI, what are we doing? Okay, the URI, we're gonna have to load balance via user service, just like that, service. All right, what else? Then predicates. Okay, predicates, we need the name. And are we using name here? Oh, we're using path. Okay, don't have to use name. So wait, there's no path in this one. I think it's just name, right? Path is equal to products and everything, or user and everything. So why is it not working? Oh god, we're gonna have some trouble here, my boys. Oh, this is path like this. Okay, slash user slash everything else, I think, right? Slash user slash everything else. The same applies to the products as well. So I'm just gonna grab this and copy this. Paste this, and then let's create some space here. Okay, this is product service, load balance via the product service, then everything that has products in it, route it to that. So I think there's some issue, right? Because let me say, okay, well, adding the config, we face some normal issues since the current gateway only accepts ask for name arguments and not path. Okay, let's see. Now I see what happened. You're running into the common senior versus junior assembly block. Spring Cloud Gateway reactive versus Spring Cloud Gateway MVC. Starting with SpringBoot 3.2, they introduced the MVC version servlet based alongside the classic reactive WebFlux version. Your YAML structure suggests that you're using the newer WebMVC dependency. However, your YAML has a few syntax indentation and missing name and argument structure that will cause it to fail. The correct YAML, it's here. So yeah, that's what I was talking about. So that is the API gateway service. We're gonna have cloud gateway MVC routes, ID, load balancer, predicates. Okay, so we're just gonna have an ID and then a URI, and predicates are supposed to be like this. Then the name is the path, and the arguments pattern is what we have here. The same applies to this. Then we can finally have Eureka client service URL default this. We also route it to that. And then we have its own port. Run the gateway on a distinct port. Alright, so I think that should make sense, my brothers. Let me remove this. So we have URI, good. Predicates, okay, predicates should also be like this. And then predicates has name. It's just name. Just gonna call it path. Just like what we have here, right? Path. And then the arguments. Arguments is the same as pattern. We're gonna have pattern here. I think the pattern slash products and everything else. Okay. Copy this and paste this here. Boys, can you guys hear me, bro? Can you guys hear my voice? I feel like the rain is drowning my voice, bro. The rain is drowning my voice. It's product server. Product service. Predicate path, products, and then this is users and everything else. Yeah, the rain is just upgrade 10 levels. I'm telling you. Eureka client server, that is the same thing we just did a minute ago. Then we give it its own port. Okay, so let me just come here. Okay, let's give port, and this is gonna be 83. What else? I've DSA in Java. Bro, let me put this. Let me put this on so that you guys can hear me. Okay, I think it's cleaner now. In DSA, I have finished arrays and hashing, and a little bit of hash, or I mean a little bit of queues. Yep, a little bit of queues and is it queues and heaps or queues alone, something like that. But I'm not that very good at it. I'll start doing it soon as well. So that's it. Service. Okay, load balance that part. This, that. Okay. Application name. See how it looks. Loud, yes. What's the next thing I have to do? I have to Eureka client service URL default zone. Add that. Okay. Eureka clients. Eureka client service URL. Why did it add it down here? What are you saying? It is very popular in India. Wait, in India, guys, what do you guys use for DSA? What do you guys use for DSA? That's and the funniest part is that here where my people don't even care about the DSA. People here don't even do DSA like that, bro. Guys are just living life on autopilot. Bro. Like people don't care. People don't care here, bro. Like, oh God. I think this structure is correct now. We use LB slash slash prefix is crucial. It tells you don't look for server named. LB. Okay, we say LB, just like what we do for the local host. Load balance slash slash user service. Load balance slash slash product service. So let's say it's this clean now. Yeah, you are the frog trying to jump out of the. I'm telling you, bro. And one thing for sure is that this is what creates a big difference between people who win in life versus people who just become regular people. You understand? Because it's always a bunch of people that 90% of people don't give a damn about life, bro. Like people just living life on autopilot, dog. Hmm. I'm confused, bro. You see? That's what happens. That's what happens, man. When you start taking your life seriously, God will just direct you to like somebody who is going to inspire you. Like you feel me? Because even me, I was lost at some point. I didn't even know what I wanted to do. And I just bumped into people's like some people just making similar content, like studying DSA using the streaming and the studying or they coding and they're also streaming like things like this because it keeps you accountable. You get to like interact with people, they get to see you struggle, you know, the wins, the losses, everything is documented. And that's very good because if you look back 10 years or 5 years later, you realize like, yo, I didn't really waste my childhood or I mean my youth or whatever. I was grinding, you feel me? So that is just like the essence of the entire thing. Copy this exactly. I have fixed the indentation and added the strip free. Why is the user hits this? The gateway sends slash login to the user service. If you user service controller just map to this, it will return 404 because of the extra slash users. Wait, I'm getting confused. If a user hits gateway 8083 slash user slash login, the gateway sends to slash user slash login to the user service. If user service controller is just mapped to request mapping slash login, it will return a 404 because of the extra slash users. Oh, okay, fine. Okay, can I say what can we make it simpler, easier, mm, simpler than that? Okay, my stuff just went off. Let me try to charge it. Mm, Good. So it's back on. As a senior, I hear you. The YAML configuration can get wordy and prone to errors. If you want the absolute simplest way to get things running without writing a lot of routing code, we can use automatic discovery. Instead of telling the gateway about every service, we just tell it look at Eureka and whatever services you find there, create a route for them automatically. The no code gateway config, change all this. Hmm. Wait. Which one should we use, boys? Okay. Suggest something. Port this and API gateway, discover a locator true. routes for all services. Then your endpoint. To reach product service, you go to product service, then your endpoint. In my opinion, it's better to follow some courses and some videos than practice. Oh, that's a good suggestion, bro. I feel like people have different ways of learning. Yeah, I think people have different ways of learning, really. Like, I swear to God, because yeah, the amount of stuff I've taught myself, I wouldn't waste my time watching a course or paying for a course or whatever. I don't really encourage it. But people have different ways of learning, though. You know, there are people that love to just sit in class and listen to a lecturer and they understand. There are people that, yeah, yeah, there are people that can just sit down and read books all day and pass exams. And there are people who just magically just pass, you know. But me, my format is I just don't like course materials. Like they just bore me a lot. Like especially when I don't think they'll put out so much value, bruh. Like I don't know if I'm just mistaken, but yeah. I understand. It might sound like it's a dead end, like I'm not learning, but I'm getting it like crazy. I'm understanding. But thank you though. Thank you, my brother. I so we can either use the discovery locator that we put enable true and then lowercase service ID true so that we can use user service instead of, let me see, instead of slash user service. I think that makes sense. So let's just use the automatic locator. Then we just let this stuff locate everything that we need. So what's going on here? Uh, okay, let me remove this. Let me remove this as well. So locator, let's say enable. Why is it not appearing? Mm, enable true. Wait, why isn't it showing? Okay, this is it. Enabled true. Mm, let me see. There is no automatic routing, bro. I'm just gonna stick with this for now. Let's try it out and see what's gonna happen. Hold on. Default zone, Eureka. Let's remove this and then just add this. Let's say locator. Wait, it doesn't bring it completely, bro. So that means this is just MVC. Uh, MVC. Let's say locator. Photo. Can we locate it? No, we cannot. So after the gateway, we just have to do it manually. Let me see. MVC, then make sure you have the module as specified. Okay, it's there. Uh, okay. It's still trailing. Let's just use the MVC version and try the application, try to run the apps. So what are you guys building, bro? I want to know because is it me who's just building or you guys are building something too? Simplified amount didn't work usually because the MVC starter sublet has a slight different pro keys and okay, so uh how about we use can we use like user service instead of the cups? Mm, Yeah, it's cleaner. However, there is a small under the hood detail you need to know. By default, Eureka converts all applications and applications internally. In your Gateway configuration, we just need to make sure the URI matches exactly what appears in the Eureka dashboard. Okay. So let's just grab this one with its filters. Then we use that exact one. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, Lord. Mm, there is nothing like ID here, like especially the URI. Hmm. I'm gonna tell AI, right? Do more research on the current way of doing it, of doing things. Intelligence a bit too smart. It's let me see. Intelligence is complaining because this stuff is adding its own stuff, bruh. No, 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 no. You know this stuff is starting to add its own things. Now let me just do it like this, okay? Before this AI hallucinates, we're gonna have cloud, right? MVC routes. That is the first thing. And then what is gonna be the next thing? Okay, here we want the route. Let me look at the routes. We ignore this. Route, we need to route the ID to the user service. So we're gonna have ID. Do we even have to add that? Say ID. Okay, we have to use this. So ID. Oh my God. ID. So we're gonna get the ID. Then we pass in that user service as the ID. And then URI. Then we need to, I think the URI can just be the LB load balancer. And we are load balancing to user service. Okay, then what else? Yep, a name we can have a spot. And then arguments. What is that? What are the arguments? Let me see. So let's say this is um the correct format. Brother, you can take wait, you can take SS and put it in AI. It's not working. Okay, fine, fine, fine. This is the correct format. Let's use this and not extra plus. You know, like sometimes AI cannot have like updated information on certain things. So you just need to give it like more ideas on how to handle things. Okay. The final bulletproof. Okay. Like some AI LLMs, you see what it just did? It just did some random BS. Like it just added some stupid shit that's not supposed to be there. I said, oh, wait. uh, don't indent it. Yeah, just focus on uh using my. So I think documentation is gonna set us straight, right? Because now we're going back and forth with AI. It's just hallucinating and giving us some stupid stuff. Uh see, it is literally going to just add its own stuff. Let's see. God. Hopefully it's not gonna trip. Oh, okay, okay. That's a problem already. MVC. Let's see. Hold on. Is it like this? No. It's just adding its own stuff. Like I don't understand it completely. Even when I tell it to just use my own, it's going to use its own. So uh, yellow yellow underlines are not errors. But here's the thing. If I try to run this right now, IntelliJ will give me a problem, right? As you can see. These are things that are within. Let me show you. Hold on. Cannot resolve these configurations because there's a way IntelliJ has its own stuff that you are supposed to follow. Because even these guys, they're the ones that develop most of these things. You get, so they know what they are doing. Okay, fine. Let me press this and then I hover over this. Okay. All right. I think you're making sense. I like that. Let me send. Let's see. Oh, now I understand why. Now I understand why. It's okay. It's okay. We can stick to this, right? But it's still intelligent doesn't understand this as well. Oh my God. Oh, this semester we had. Oh, this semester we started with software security. Yeah, software security. And now we are going to have research methodology and software or something like that. Last semester we had about we had software optimization. Uh, I kind of forgot, but yeah, we had I think we had data modeling and design, something like that. Yeah, I think I think they're all the same though. I don't know, but I think they're all the same. Okay, so let's test out this entire thing. Let's say, can we now run it? So we use this. Can we now run it? Let's see if it works. Okay, let's see. What about you? What about you, bro? Before you run, let's do final check. Check localhost this to see if user service appears. Oh, wait, out of setup, you wait for the full initialize. What's going on? The verification once they're all running, use postman. 8083 users and then our endpoint. Wait, what do you mean by your endpoint? It's kind of confusing me now. So we are going to users, okay, and then this is for products. Then yeah, I think we can just call it you product service. I don't know. AI is thinking it's red lines meaning errors, but intelligence is just giving yellow lines meaning warnings. I think that's what it was explaining here, right? You can see. I think we are on the same line right now. See, AI is saying, where is it? Where is it? Let me show you. But it's just starting to rain again. Oh my God. It's here. Cannot resolve configuration. Actually, IntelliJ being a bit too smart for its own good. It is known. It's a known bug where IntelliJ doesn't recognize the metadata for the new Spring Cloud Gateway MVC properties, even though the code is perfectly valid. So yeah, that is it. I don't know if we should use this though. This enables a gateway to actually process the routes. Yeah, I think we should stick with this, bro. Or even we can even check Spring MVC. Let's see. Spring Eureka. Let's check the actual documentation so that at least we are not in trouble. So this is what's happening. We have that. Okay, that makes sense. So this is what we need to add. We need to add Eureka server. Then the port is here, which is 8761. We need to add registry logging and all that stuff. So I'm just gonna copy this. Then we can go back to our Eureka server for now, discovery server. Let's go to application YAML. You can just press this. We call this discovery server. So discovery server. And we have the port there, registration, everything is for now is off, is off. Okay, not bad. Talking to the registry. Now that you've started a service registry, you can stand up. Wait, you can stand up clients that interact with the registry or client applications. So service one is going to have this with its own port. Service two is going to have this with its own port. And then service A create a new class called this blah blah blah. And then we hit the controller on service A on this endpoint. That makes sense. And service B. Oh God. What's going on here? Create a new class, an endpoint that calls service A. So we're going to have private final discovery client, private final REST client. Then we can have, instantiate this. Hello, Eureka. Okay. What else? Is that it? How about the config now? Wait, how about the config? How are we handling the config? This is what we have, right? That's interesting. The gateway. Okay, we need to go to the gateway actually, not this one. Let's go to gateway API gateway Spring. Wait, AI bad mouthing intelligent before GTA 6. And speaking of GTA 6, I think it's dropping this year, right? Oh my god, bro. GTA 6. Getting started with Spring Cloud Gateway Server Web Flux. Geez, why is this like way too much like that? Route the get this is a lot. Damn. Spring Cloud Gateway. This project provides a library for building an API gateway on top of Spring. Spring Cloud Gateway aims to provide a simple yet effective way to route to APIs. All right, that makes sense. What is it? Boy, what? Oh God. Wait a minute. I didn't see anything. Anything. So let's say let's use Claude AI. I'm gonna ask Claude. Okay. Is this config okay? Is this um is this all correct to keep my two services using the API gateway? Okay, I will. Okay, so let's copy what this AI gave us. Hopefully this is not gonna run into any trouble. So now which one should we run first? We need to run the API gateway first, right? So let's run the API gateway. Let's go to so we have the API gateway. Let's run the API gateway first. Uh, we're trying to run API gateway. Okay. I think API gateway is running. I'm just happy because I didn't see any error, right? Thank God, at least there's no any error. Well, hold on. I think there's an error here. Wait, let me see. There was a problem with an instance. Let me first make this bigger. Oh God. Okay. Uh, well, this is just the registry, so I think there's no any known error here. Let's see. Oh, connection refused. Okay. Localhost, wait, localhost 8761. And if we check our application YAML, port 8083 is going to run on, wait, also it's running on this port, which is 8083. That makes sense. Let's go to the user service. Now we have the API gateway. Let's look at the discovery service. Let's try to run the discovery service now. Let's run the discovery service. So you notice how we have two services running. Okay. This now discovery service is running on this port, right? Now let's run the user service. Let's run the user service. User service is going to fail because Docker Compose is not running. Oh, it will run, it will run. Okay, user service is not running. Interesting. We have three services running now. So let's go to product service. Let's run the product service. Oh God. Oh, they are working, bro. All the four services are running. Insane. And somebody's saying, oh, So somebody was telling me on the previous stream that he doesn't that he doesn't trust AI, bro. What do you mean you don't trust AI when AI is trained on data that's out there? AI doesn't get its own data. You understand? So I don't know what people are saying. It's almost like teaching somebody, like taking a child when that's a young child from India, and then you take the child to the US, and you wonder why the kid speaks American accent. It doesn't make sense, right? Okay, fine. Let's leave it there. What else? So how should we now hit this endpoint? We need to hit it from, let me create this microservices thing. Okay, I'm going to create a new collection. Wait, which one did we have yesterday? Oh, we are still under Amazon, right? What is Amazon clone? Okay, Amazon clone microservices. Oh, so I think for the user service, rather than hitting the user service direct here, we have to hit the user service from the API gateway, right? So what I'm gonna do, let's try to go and add this, not this request. Let me delete this. I'm gonna go ahead and add a new folder here. Then I'll call this API gateway. Right now within the API gateway, I'm going to add a new request, or maybe a new collection. Or rather, we can just duplicate these two services, product service, and how should we do it? How should we do it? It should just be like, okay, let's say we want to grab all the users that are here, get all users, right? So rather than having to hit this individual endpoint like this, right? We can just grab these and say slash API slash users slash all. So this is what we're gonna have like this. Then we are going to come to our gateway, say HTTP can have this. Okay, this same one, but this time we're going to have the one for the API gateway. Let's go back and see what API gateway is using. So API gateway is using 8083. So let's stick with 8083. 8083. Then we hit slash users slash this. And then we are going to hit our endpoint, which is API slash users slash all. Let me go back here because this doesn't make sense. I want to use it like this. Hold on. This is the API gateway slash users. I think I should call it user service, right? The path should be user service like this and everything else. And this is going to be product service so that we can test it like this. User, not user service, just user service. Okay, product service. So we are going to hit this user service slash API slash user slash all. Let's try to hit this. Test it out. Not found. Oh God. Why? Why is the endpoint not found? Okay, say I tested it with this. Let's go back here. Okay. Let's see. It returned not found. Let's see what. Oh, bro. Hello? Okay. Tamam vallahi. I Uh, uh, mm-hmm. Mm. Aye. You lo- mm. يعني اي بشوفه بعدين انا في ستريم هسه كده حاليا. والله ليه بارين كده انا في ستريم. اوكي سمع. كويس كويس. Holy cow, bro, what the hell is going on? That's Arabic, man. That's Arabic, bro. That's Arabic, bro. I'm telling you. Update your my structure. This is what I did. This is what I did exactly. That's Arabic, bro. Do you know Arabic, the language? Mm, yeah, let me just copy this. See what AI have done here. But I think it's the same, right? If I'm not mistaken, this is the same exact thing I did. So, let me just stop all the services, or maybe restart all of them. Let me just stop them. I think I just have to stop the discovery service or the API gateway. I think the API gateway. Yep, the API gateway. Then I can just start it again. Tomcat started on port 8080. So let me go ahead and test it out again. Now this time if we send service not found. Why? Yeah, that's Arabic, man. I know that language. I know that language, brother. Like your boy knows a lot, man. Your boy knows a lot. You get okay, that's our API gateway. The problem could be within the discovery service. So let's look inside the discovery service application. Okay, see. What? Good news, your API gateway is running a successful just with your account. Since you updated your configuration, try. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Now you see, my problem is that the prefix, right, which is this slash user service slash something. The remaining part is slash API slash users slash all is forwarded to your user service. has the following endpoints: localhost, then user service port, API slash user slash all. It is there. It is there. Let's try to add this. Let's go back here. Let's try to send again. It's still not found. So if we go to this login and we send, we get all users here. See, it works, right? This is the user's endpoint. Let's go. Okay, brother, bye. I'm going to stream and study Android dev. That was interesting, bro. Hey, man, go and do your best, my brother. Okay, go and make your brother proud. Oh, this is just stressing me right now. Let me see. This is for mm, service endpoint. Okay, that is the user service endpoint. Let me close this down, like this entire thing. Okay, so the API gateway is there. Let's look at this. Okay. So I think these ones are fine. They are fine, but for some reason, the services I cannot discover them. I don't know why. I mean, they are discoverable, but I cannot reach them. Verify your user endpoint is like this, and check Eureka dashboard. Visit this to verify. So let me visit this Eureka to see what's going on. Okay. This is Eureka dashboard. So I have gateway, API gateway service, I have product service, and I have user service. Instance is currently registered with Eureka. Hey, user service is on 8081, and product service is on 8080, and the API gateway service is on 8083. So I think they're all working currently. So let me see. They are working. What's the problem? Perfect. Now I can see the issue clearly. Your user service running on port 81. The endpoint is API users on. The problem is when you call API this users, gateway strips user service because of the prefix. It forwards API slash users to user service. This should work. When you call, wait, the problem when you call this, the gateway strips user service because of the strip prefix one. It forwards API slash user slash all to the user service. So that means we don't have to include this, isn't it? Let me verify your current gateway configuration is correct. Now test the URLs. This is the product service, and then this is the, okay. Let's first go back to our gateway. Let's grab these. We go to resources, application YAML. Yeah, I think it's correct. I don't know why it's not reaching that. So let's go back to the gateway. Let's close this off. We close everything. Go back to this and try to grab all these users. 8083 user service API slash users dash all. Listen, it's still not found. I don't know why, bro. Okay, this is what happened. Hit this endpoint. What else? What are we looking for? Damn. To see what's happening. The 404 suggests that the route isn't matching properly. Update your gateway service to this. What have you added, brother? Oh, wait, hold on. The path is slash product service. So what have you added? Restart your API gateway service and then share all the logs from the gateway. So the logs show whether the route is being matched, what the URI is trying to forward to, and the load balancer issues. All right, let's go and add this. And then we can try to, matter of fact, I'm going to stop all of them. Stop all the 4. Let me now run all the services to see what's gonna happen. So run this, run this, run this, run the discovery service. So now we have all the 4 services supposed to be running, right? There's some issue here, but it's okay. It's not our problem. And let's go back to here and test it. Not found. So we can go back to our gateway with tracing. So we can trace what's going on. It said not found. Dispatch get error. Application is null. Okay. Oh. Let's go, bro. Let it trace all the errors. Aha, I found the problem. Look at this critical line in your logs. The gateway is treating your request as a static resource request, not as a gateway route. This means your route aren't being registered properly. The issues are the Spring Cloud gateway MVC routes are not being loaded. Wait, it's likely being picked up. This can happen if the create a Java configuration class instead of using YAML configuration. Create a Java-based route configuration. Create a new file, gateway config.java in your API gateway service. And then this is how we need to route it, okay? Then keep your YAML very simple. All right, let's go back to the gateway because this is the thing that was confusing me for sure. API gateway, we just need to create a config file, Java, okay? Is it within a package? Gateway config, okay? We're just gonna store it within the configuration folder. So let's say config dot API, I mean gateway config, right? Gateway config. Okay, add this again, and let's go ahead and add this. Let's remove this. Set the package name. Okay. All right, so we have 2 problems. I don't know what they are. Let's see. I need to remove this redundant. Okay, let's remove these redundant functions. Let's see. It's treating them as redundant. Let's say, okay, let's grab this and go back to the gateway. Then we shall correct the rest afterwards. Let's just press this. The tracing is fine. That's why we don't have any problem here. That's cool. All right, so I'm just gonna say we have redundant functions. Let's see if it's gonna capture that. Not even dot route, bro. Wait, actually, looking at this game, the code should be initialize the builders and the route. And I mean, within the handler functions, the LB is being redundant. Let's see. Oh yeah, it just handles the load balancing. So let's just grab this and press this. We are good to go. Even after AI saying that this is redundant, it still included them. Not use lowercase names as that the convention that the object should also be. The um, redundant and just left number functions like that. Boys, do you guys talk to AI like this, bro? I see. You mean I see what you mean. You're right. If you just see this without any URI should work. However, you actually need to provide the targeted URI, whatever. Okay, boys. So let's now restart this entire thing again. See what's gonna happen. Stop all the endpoints. I mean all the services. Now let's run them. I'm going to run the discovery server. I think I should start with the discovery. Yes, discovery server. And there's some issue with discovery server actually. Let me see. Is there some? I don't know why we have some issue. Let me ask. What's the issue here? Okay. Uh, okay. That's fine. I think it's just part of that Eureka discovery thing. Okay, let's run the user service. Let's run the product service. Let's run the gateway. Okay, hopefully, bro, we're not gonna have any problem again. All right. So the gateway service is now running. Port 8080. Let's now let me just send a request now to this user service. It gave us a problem. Why? Let me see. Status code 500. Why? So it actually took in application version. Wait, it actually tried to hit this endpoint, right? User service API users slash API slash users slash all, and it gave us a problem. So let's see. Hmm. Okay, I must leave it like this. So I must either use this or use the other one. Okay. Handler functions. We can. Oh God. Oh shit. We can either use this or we can use this with the load balancer. So let's just use this HTTP. Let me close this. Close that. Okay. Let me press this. User service. Press this. This is product service. Then let's restart it. Oh my goodness. Method HTTP. Oh, jeez, Christ, Jesus. Expected arguments, but got something. So let's see. Let's go here. Say, let's drop our stuff. Let's see what's really going on here. Hmm. The logs show that the application started properly, but when you try to hit this, it threw no URI. The fix replace your current code with just this notice. We use gateway router functions, the route ID. Okay. So wait, this is for the user service and this is a product service. Okay. Yes. How, what the hell? Wait. Can we ignore this? Let's run the API gateway. Brothers, what's really going on here, bro? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, wait, this is the same issue, right? This is the error message we are facing. So I think it's about our URIs not being registered. Since if you go right now and test the individual user service, try to fetch all users, we getting it, right? We're hitting this. And if we try to register, everything works. We can register a new user. Oh, no, user name already exists. And just change this to like 2 or 3. And this is going to give us that. This is going to give us an error because the email is the same. Let's just make it different, right? Like, for example, 2 is going to register for us a new user. Then we can log in using that user information to, and we can send. We are going to get the cookies, the JWT token and the cookies, and we can fetch. You can see we have that user. So the individual services, they work, like currently they work. The individual services work, right? Except we have problems with the ones from the API gateway. I don't know why, but let's just see how it goes. Create product. We can try to create a new product. Internal server error. Why? Let me try to get all products. Let me see what's going on. Okay, why are we getting internal server error here? Is it because we said the name should be unique? Okay, no problem. Let's just call this water. Let's send this. Still internal server error. Let me check out the users, I mean product service. Why is it failing? Duplicate key violates unique constraints. Okay, not bad. What we're gonna do, let's go to the product service and we're gonna say docker compose down v. Okay, so docker ps, and then docker compose up in detach mode. Okay, now that is running, let's try it again. Let's create a new product. Still a problem. Why? God, what could be the problem, bro? Oh shit! Ah, bro, what's going on, bro? Oh my God, I'm about to lose my shit right now. Wow, this shit is super fucking complex, bro. I thought this was just a walk in the park, bro. Like this shit is not easy at all, bro. What the fuck? Ah, All right, boys. Let me let me just inspect this. Okay, let me open this big ass stuff. Oh, what's with all this? Oh, I needed to actually restart the entire application. Not bad. Let me start it again. I'm gonna fix it right now. Okay, let's run. First off, let me see if I can run this entire Docker compose. Let me delete them all, even though they are volumes. No, let me go here. Docker compose down down v. It's gone. Product service. Docker compose down v for user service. That's cool. What's going on here, Lord? Expected no arguments, but got arguments, bro. What's going on with these? Ah, shit's starting to piss me off, bro. Right now, what's going on here? I'm gonna say this entire thing is wrong, bro. Can you give me the at least a working version of this? Give me a working version. Boys, I'm about to just, I don't know, bruh. Wow. I see what is happening. Article, this is no arguments. Okay, let's add this and see what's gonna happen. So now we have expected no arguments but found one. So what's with this? Boys, that error is occurring because of mismatch between what country belongs you, bro. How would you ask a question like that? What country belongs you? Which country do you belong to? Uh, which country? Oh, no, that question is funny. But I'm from South Sudan and I'm currently in Rwanda, you know. The errors are kind because of mismatch between the Swing Cloud gateway version and the way you are trying to use HTTP in a specific in some specific version of the MVC server. HTTP is a supplier and doesn't text from directly, it restricts the URI. So we're gonna use this. Wait, let's say let's go to this MVC. Like let's open this pom.xml. We send the version that we have. I'm from India, bro. Keep it up. Thanks a lot, brother. All love, bro. Like I have so much respect for so many Indians. You guys are the smartest, bro. You guys are the smartest, so I'm telling you. You are on the absolute bleeding edge. Yes. 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 This is what I'm talking about. So now we have to use this specific one, right? Without having to waste time. Okay, but now we have these prefix issues, right? Before, okay, everything is fixed, but now we have now the prefix issues. What are we? Thanks, man. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. I want to ask you a question. What are you guys building? Because you guys are seeing me, witnessing me struggle here, bro. This is like part that so many people don't see. Like you can have moments where you're not understanding shit, but you just have to keep going. I see what the friction is. There's a distinction between before and there's a filter, so the actual working Java code. Forgive me the working Java code before you just piss me off, brother. Holy cow, wait. But we have URI. Do we need to import this URI? Cannot rename the method URI in builder. So what should we do? So what should we do now? We cannot rename this. Rename reference. Okay, cannot rename the URI. The URI. What are you guys building, bro? I wanna know, man. I remove the stupid Eureka. I see what's happening there. I cannot remove this URI. Bro, give me the corrected one. I don't care about you seeing what I'm talking about. Just send me the goddamn working version. Hey, Jesus, bro. Like, oh, God. This stuff was just working a minute ago. And then, ugh. Bro, this is the working version. Just under the URI issue. Model parts. Research. Um, answer. Uh, okay. Let's see. Yes. Yes. Yeah, now I see, bro. Now I see. Now I see. Now let me just go ahead and run all the stuff. Let me run the API gateway. God, I hope it don't break anything. Bro, is it dead on arrival? That was a problem with the instance? Oh, okay. We have to talk to the Eureka. Let me go and run the discovery service. I was supposed to run the discovery service first, but it is what it is. So let me also, I think I need to run the product service and the user service. So hopefully, bro, hopefully this is going to work. You get it. Let's go. Boom. Let's go to the API gateway, send a request. Holy cow, holy cow. We have a problem. Let's go to API gateway. What's the problem? So let's see. I think we have a problem matching the, oh God. Boys, you know what I'm gonna do, right? So I'm already frustrated. I don't know, bro. I'm frustrated already. I see the logs. The good news that your Java code is running, compiler running. Uh See this. This is not going to run. I promise you this is going. Would you like me to help you check your YAML to make sure it's accepting connections properly? I think it's already accepting connections, but this shit is not. Let me stop this. Okay. God, bro. Let me just leave this the way it is. And I'm gonna leave it the way it is. I'm gonna push this code of mine to GitHub. I'm gonna call it a day. I'm so frustrated today, bro. I'll just get back to you guys tomorrow. This is too much. I can't deal with this, dog. This is nuts. Let me go here. Let me check out this first. CD. Let me first get out of this. Now let's. Okay, we have the gateway service, user service, product service, discovery service, API gateway service. So CD API gateway service. Okay. All right. So first one is API gateway, and second one is going to be we are going to see the inside product service, no discovery service. Discovery service, okay. The third one here, we are going to have ls cd product service. The fourth one, we are gonna have ls cd user service. All right, let's just go back here. See what's going on. Like this stars with our dot. Okay, get stars. We have stage changes not stage for commit. Changes to be committed. Uh, hmm. This is the API gateway, right? Is it the discovery service? No. What if I do this, right? What if I let me go to this terminal, add one, ls get status, say repeat parent folder. Jesus Christ. My Lord, this is crazy. No, don't just push cleaner first and avoid IDE artifacts. Add this to git ignore. I think I have that. Let's go back here. Let's check. Where's the git ignore? I don't have git ignore. Dot git ignore. Do I have the git ignore? I'm not seeing it. Git ignore. Just let me close this. Open this. Git ignore is there. Dismiss. Let's just paste this IDE artifacts. We don't want to include them. And then oh, I had staged this files. I didn't notice. I didn't notice I had staged those files. Yeah. Okay. Git add dot. Okay. Let's see what next. Done. API gateway and discovery service, which is entire Git. I think that is it, boys. Oh God. Close this. Start the services tomorrow. Mm. Bro, why are the changes? Oh my goodness, bro. I hate these. I hate these, bro. It's not oh God. Why is this stuff not? It just updates here, but it cannot show me my changes that I made, bro. I've been coding. Even yesterday I did the same mistake. Like I literally just pushed it to GitHub. It's not even showing here that yo I've contributed something. Wait. No contribution. Not showing. Bro, let's see. Yeah. Oh gosh. How do you fix that? Okay. Let's try to see why. Bro, does anybody know why I have this issue? Like I'm just pushing to GitHub, but it's not even counting my stuff. Hmm. Game of nothing. Mm. What else? We have the repo. I mean, this is the profilty. Let's look at the email that we're using. The way I'm frustrated, you guys won't even believe, bro. You tap it on a Mac, global email to this. Let's see. Hmm. So that means all my commuters just gone to west like that. Oh my God, this is crazy, bro. Ah, Jesus Christ, bro. Please enter the commit message. What the fuck is going on? Please enter the commit message for your changes. What's going on, bro? This is my commit message. Force, hello, force. Force, hello, force. Now let's beautify this. Force. Yeah, it's good now. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I need coffee. I need coffee now. Now that the commit shows your Gira qualifies validate contribution on your graph after a short while. But I need to go and take coffee now. It's about time, bro. Ah, wow. Finally, bro. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Finally. Let's go and see now. Let me go to Amazon clone. Bro, the API gateway is there. Discovery service, product service, user service, get ignore, consume. Everything is there now. Ah, oh, oh, oh. Spend this shit. Ah, God. Where is this thing? So let me close this. Boys, that's it, man. Oh, yeah, we've really hustled today, boys. You can't even believe, bro. Catch up tomorrow, man. Tomorrow's stream is gonna be fire. Let's go.